do it. Sealed it is. Open. Open sesame. Okay, some of those are good. All right. So let's begin. I have not heard the best things about this deck builder, so I'm just going to start adding all the cards that I think are playable. Wait, this is not my entire white pool, is it? Oh my god, is that it? How many multiples do I have here? 3 of this. Do I just have like 10 white cards? I think that's what's going on here. Well, that's a pretty good reason not to play white. I do like the Daybreak Chimera and the Banishing Light, of course. Birth is probably solid and sealed. Good with like a Flicker of Fate, I guess, too. But yeah, let's move along. Okay, in blue, got a few different things here. This still feels like a really tiny pool. Okay, black has a lot of cards. And red also, yeah. So black, red, and green seem to have reasonable numbers of cards, which is good. So we'll start with black, unfortunately for blue and white, but I think blue and white are fairly weak colors anyway. No gods or anything like that. We could splash a Witness, but I think that's pretty medium. So Shimmerwing, also fairly medium, I think, in terms of splash ability. So Farika's Spawn is nice. Final Death, Elspeth's Nightmare, and Sealed is a little questionable. Tim is going to make it, but I'll still play that. I think Omen's probably good enough. Lampad, I think, is an overperformer. And we can play some Harpies. Not sure about the Hierophant or not. Rage Scarred Berserker. These are both kind of like, let's see how the deck shakes out kind of things. I do like the Careless Celebrant. I like the Incendiary Oracle. Omen of the Forge is solid. I think Anax is pretty good, aka Ajax. Fateful End, of course, is really nice. Revelers, I don't think is going to be good enough. Cyclops probably is. Ox is really cool. War Leader might be okay. We could be Red-Black Sack here. I'm not sure how much synergy we have going on. Try the Oread maybe. And yeah, these are all pretty medium. Depending on, I don't think we have almost any escape, but if we do, we could run some Hierophants maybe, or just if we're short on 4s. But yeah, let's take a look at green. Green. We have 1 Typhon. We've got a Renata. We've got a Warbriar Blessing, so a few good cards. Grave Dancer's meh. Omen is good as well. Omen of the Hunt. Anything else? We do have some big idiots here. 5 mana 10/6. I really do want to see how the card plays, but I'm not sure it's worth it. I get to play the Temple of Plenty if I end up in green. So I guess, yeah, I'll start adding the green cards, but red-black might be best here. I don't think this is a playable card. This is the wrong red color pairing. This card is sick, but my blue and white are just not gonna happen. Altar is kind of cool. We do have a Tim to gain a life. Entrancing Liar is probably gonna make it. Traveler's Amulet could make it. Yeah, so we'll see exactly where we end up here. I do not know yet. I don't think I want to play this card. It doesn't seem like a good card to me. Yeah. So 5 mana 5/3, give everything trample. It's like, okay. Honestly, I don't think I play green here. Maybe I do. How do I... So if I change deck layout, I want to make color piles here. Alright, so now we can take a look at the green. Boop. Moss Viper is going to make it. Plummet, not sure about that in the main, but I do like a Return to Nature. Oh my god, come on. The Grove Dancer, which I can now only think of as Grave Dancer, thanks to Loading Ready Run. Omen of the Hunt, sure, in case we're 3-color greedy nonsense. I feel like this just doesn't have enough playables, but we'll see. Could play this card, could play this card. Actually, I think that card's solid. No, it's actually about the same number of playables, right? Can I get these out of here? Okay. So I think red is probably my best color. It's a little unclear. I could splash Farika's Spawn and Final Death. That sounds pretty good to me, actually, because I don't think the rest of my black is very exciting. So I think I'm going to be red, green, splash, black. Omen is whatever. Lampad's whatever. Tim is not that good. Get the Harpies out of here. I don't think I want to splash Nightmare. So yeah, I think I'm splashing these two. The Ox is sick. Yeah, no, this deck looks pretty good, actually, which is nice. Wasn't totally sure we'd get there. And then I think I want to play... So I could play one more land. This deck is going to want to play Traveler's... Or, I'm sorry, one more spell. This deck is going to want to play Traveler's Amulet, which essentially counts as a land. I could play Altar the Pantheon. Yeah, let's take a look at my curve, actually, here. Yeah, that's probably somewhat relevant, right? Oracle, Oriad, Omen. You're over here. I'm spoiled with Magic Online. I need an easier way to sort through these cards. Okay. Maybe the Grove Dancer is not good enough. We'll see. Regatta? No. This card's Renata. Okay, so this is the curve. It actually looks pretty aggressive, which is kind of surprising. Altar the Pantheon, so we could ramp. It does fix our colors. We've got a few 5s, so we can go turn 3, Altar, turn 5, or I'm sorry, turn 4, 5 drop. Could be better than an Amulet. I'm not playing this card, not playing the Skirmisher. Could play the Gift of Strength. It could be better than like a Grove Dancer, actually, but the Grove Dancer enables escape, so I do like that. So random 4 5s and 7 3 for 5, no. So I think it's like Aspect of Manticore or like the Manolith. I think I am going to go with the Manolith effect. Yeah, I don't actually love this this pool. I think it's like cool, but it's not amazing. Yeah. So this can go, nope. Yep. This can go over here. I'm going to throw in that Temple of Plenty. So we're clearly a 4-color deck, and we're not just playing this for the scry. And then, whatever. Wait, cancel. Okay, add lands. It's going to be this one, suggest lands. I don't think I want 3 swamps. In fact, I think I want 1. Yeah, because this is single black both times. And I have Omen of the Hunt to get the swamp. I have Altar to tap for black. And I think I'm playing the Amulet in this deck. Whoops, where am I? I'm like digging through lands here to find the Amulet. Okay, there's the Amulet. So we're looking at sort of 8-8-2-ish. I think I need to play one more land, right? Because 14, 15, 16 right now. Yeah, I'll play one more. I also have the Nylea's Intervention. I don't know if that's a playable card or not. I don't want to play Unknown Shores. double red versus double green. It's like pretty close. I guess I will get a forest, or one extra forest, because even though I have a couple double green. No, I have more double green. What am I talking about? I've got the one double red. Yeah, let's add a forest here. Magic Online, you can also collect, like, add one to deck, which is nice. Now I have to dig for Stinky Throne of Eldraine Forest. But yeah, this deck I think is pretty good, which is nice. It's not amazing, but I don't think we have anything better that we could be playing, so. Let's see. Throne of Eldraine Forest, I think it's that one. Yep. All right, so take a screenshot and we should be good to go here. Oh, gotta love that double underscore after my name there. That's sick. I go first, but I have no green mana. I do have, what, like 9 green sources in the deck. 2-drop into 3-drop is still pretty good. I'm going to keep this. It's a bit greedy, but I think this is best of 1, and mulliganing is for disciplined players in best of 3, and yeah, that's not what we're all about. So I want to play this pre-combat, right? If they play a 2-2, so then if they trade, I get a 1-1. Right. Yep, got that panic basket in the chat. Nice. 2-mana thing off the top. So now I think I'm actually going to go for the Grove Dancer, because I'd rather trade this off than the Oracle, which I think is a better card. And still play the Anax next turn. Yeah, I think we're going to be in good shape here, though. Red-white. Ooh, spicy. Attack. Technically, I should play the Anax first, but I don't think it really matters. Just because if they kill this, then I do get that 1/1 Satyr. My opponent's name is very close to no Gruul, and I am playing Gruul, so hopefully that's a good sign. Oh, they're on Mardu. Okay. Man, this is so exciting. Gotta love playing with new cards before anyone else gets to. Hero of the Nyxborn. I think I'm going to kill that guy with the Warbriar's Blessing. Gives me a nice mana efficient turn here as well. So this is a fight. Probably want to put it on this to diversify threats. I could also just put it on the... Oh, putting it on the Oracle seems better, right? Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, this thing's a bit scary. Now we can... Yeah. Technically, if we're... That was a little weird. If we were really going for diversity of threats, we'd put it on the Grove Dancer, but we're not about that, so... This thing now is a pretty good attacker, I think. Wow, opponent's chumping there? That's kind of weird. Wonder if they have a Wrath. If they have a Wrath, I make 3 1/1s. Is that right? Still do not want to see a Wrath from them. That would be abysmal for me. And that is a reason to chomp at that life total. And if they have the 4 damage to everything... Oh, Ephemia. That is not a Wrath. Okay, Flummoxed Cyclops. One of the best names in the set. Yeah, I'm just going to attack here. See if anything fishy happens. I think we're in pretty good shape this game. Like, what are they going to do? Trade it here? Block and spend a combat trick, and like I still get a 1/1. Yeah, okay. If they're trading there, I don't know the combat tricks yet. So wow, trade and give me a 1/1. That sounds like a deal to me. Dump the Cyclops into play. We don't need to play the land. And yeah, things are looking good. Opponent down 9 life and infinite board presence. There's technically an argument for holding... Ooh, Haktos. Oh, God. Disgusting. Can I just go for... Oh, I should have... That was bad, actually. I should have played this land because I have this pump ability here, so if I draw another land... Yeah, that was stupid. Fruit? Okay, you got it. So this has protection from all mana costs other than 3. So the Anax can still attack. But if I attack with everything else, how much damage can I push? If I pump this twice, then 8, 9, so it's not lethal. So I think we're just playing the Forerunner after attacking with the Anax here. But if they do block, I feel like they shouldn't block here. And if they do, then it makes me think they have a Wrath. Yeah, okay. So not blocking makes me think no Wrath. We can play Forerunner. Oh, did I have lethal? No, I don't think I did with Trample. I don't remember how Trample protection works, but I'm pretty sure I did not have lethal. Okay, you kill my guy. I get a 1/1, and I'm pretty sure they're dead now, no matter what they do. I mean, they can play another blocker, and that would be annoying, but... Oh, another 2 blockers. Well, that's pretty good. This attacks each combat if able, but it doesn't have vigilance, so now they're literally just dead. Okay, sounds good to me. I guess we can Omen the Forge hitting one of their 1/1s. Oh, but yeah, everything has trample too. Yeah, no, I should have just hit their face. Everything has trample, nothing matters. We... Alright, I think we're doing well. We're in good shape here. This deck is pretty solid, for the record. I mean, Haktos is scary, but not having Vigilance is, yeah, not going to be good enough for them here. Didn't see the spawn come into play, unfortunately, but didn't matter. Okay. Man, this is so exciting. I cannot begin to describe how exciting this is. This is a keep, so it's pretty good. Red green is always solid. Hey, good to see you, Jackson. Glad you were able to make it. Yeah, so this is our second match so far. We were probably one of the very first people to enter this event. Okay, so Pantheon now. I don't think it matters which land we play. Just go ahead and attack. Looks like they're staring at this, if I'm correct. I'm not actually sure how that works, but can't do anything regardless. Play this. We can't tap it to gain a life, but it's not giving me priority, which seems wrong. Anyway, whatever. Oh god. Big yikes. Okay, so I have to answer this thing. Good news is that Typhon can do that. I can actually... Wait, I have mana to pump this once and then Warbriar Blessing, and that kills this, right? And I think I can afford to play the Typhon first regardless. I'm pretty happy if they trade with either creature here. Do I want to make this trade? I don't think they're going to make it. That's the thing. Like, that just would have to feel terrible, right? Making that trade. Okay, yeah. So now we get to put the Typhon into play. We get to start doing silly stuff next turn. Oh my god, 2 mods in chat. Amazing. Typhon of their own. That is okay. They cannot attack. Okay, now what? So part of me wants to go Warbriar Blessing on the Typhon and then just attack. Part of me wants to get greedy and try to play the Renata, but I think that's wrong. And if I attack with this, it also trades for this, because it'll have 4 damage on it and 2 toughness. I think it's still good enough. I could put it on the Moss Viper, but that seems kind of silly to me. Hello? Alright, let's kill your Typhon. Nice. And yeah, I think we're just going to attack with everything. Well, no, actually they don't have a profitable block there, which means it's going to be worse for them in future turns here. I hope they block here. Oh my god, they're trading for the 1/1 Death Touch? That's a plot twist, but I'll take it. Yeah, so I don't know what the opponent is doing other than just getting crushed, but okay, Nexus Wardens, both of my creatures can attack through that. Yeah, we're just going to attack here. If they block the Oracle, we will double pump. Okay, if they're chump blocking, sounds pretty good to me, then I will pump 0 times, and then we can start gaining life with the altar, right? Because that's super relevant in this board state. Okay, now it's giving me priority with this. That's good. So the altar has done literally nothing this game, which is good to know. Hero of the Pride. I think we're going to be hitting that with Omen of the Forge. Just gain a life. Got him. Ooh, the Ox. That's pretty good, right? But they're just dead here, feels like. I mean, they're not literally dead, but it's pretty close. Get this thing out of the way. Not going for any blow you out with double block shenanigans, just gonna try to deal you damage. They now have to block this, I think. Yeah, because if they, yeah. I think that's correct. Yeah, so they chump block there. Go to 2. We could have dealt them 1 more damage, but I think that's less relevant than just playing the Liar. Gaining another life. Passing the turn. We are in good shape, folks. So even if they play something big, like, okay, Sun Main Pegasus, sure, we can just tap that down. Yeah, 2 mana, win the game. That's a good deal. Good game. All right, we're 2-0. I think this is a pro player. Is that right? Okay. This is awkward. So we have 2 2-mana cards and we can play both of them. But then we have 2 5-mana cards and a Final Death. I am very conservative when keeping hands, but I mean, 3 5-drops with a 2-lander, not to mention 1 on the splash. I can't keep that hand. Okay. This hand is excellent compared. I think I'm just going to bottom this Grove Dancer. Yeah. I think the Grove Dancer is the least impactful Magic card here. Is my opponent a pro? I feel like they are a pro. Okay, we'll play this Temple of Plenty turn 1. Altar, yuck. I mean, yeah, we have the Renata, but I think it's just not a card. Shadow Spear, I think this card's quite good. We do have that 1 Return to Nature, I believe. But yeah, I think we're about to get wrecked. So this is like a, whatever you call it, Loxodon Warhammer, but it's tiny. Randomly answers hexproof and indestructible, and there's actually a lot of hexproof in this set, which makes me sad, but that's how it goes. The Liar. I think this card is good, but it might just be too slow. And we'll see. This can trade up, which is nice. Can allow me to keep attacking here. Okay, we can trade with that if we want to. It's like not terrible for us. Okay. think we're just attacking here. We're going to play the Renata post-combat. Yeah. They're probably, yeah, they're going to trade, sure. Okay. Good old 2-3. Then next turn we get to play an 11-7 if we draw a land, and then this becomes a 5-3. Okay, Tim calls the dead. That's pretty good. Does the land enter tapped? Ah, it does enter tapped. Never lucky. Which means I can't go Omen into use Liar, but it looks like that's irrelevant because I've got this play anyway. So I get to just kill their zombies with the Nessian Boar, unless they have an answer for it, which is pretty nice. I can even choose what I kill with the Liar here, which is pretty good. I should probably check out their graveyard just so I can see what's up here. Okay, so they have, I like to call this card Utopia, but it's probably like Eutropia or something. Another Soul Reaper. What do they exile? Okay. Tower Scout, sure. Untap target creature. Okay, so we get to tap one of their zombies and then just like kill their other two. Which seems pretty good to me. I think I'm just gonna play this end of their turn. X is 2. So yeah, tap your thing. Auto pay is fine. Gonna hit you for a lot of damage here. This seems pretty good, right? I think this seems pretty good. Kill your 2 creatures, give you 2 cards. Not in love with giving them 2 cards, but can't do anything about that. They're also stuck on lands, so I think this is, I mean, pretty good tempo. And yeah, we're just going to flash in the Omen of the Hunt because it, of course, does have flash at the end of their turn. Okay, so they're going to gain 1 and scry 1. I think I'm okay with that. One top. What are they scrying to the top here? They have a removal spell for the boar? Agonizing Remorse. So we get to flash this in response. Opponent probably feels fairly silly for that. We are going to search for a basic. We already have triple green. I guess we'll get triple red. Could technically put a stop on upkeep. I don't think we're about that life. They're going for the Arachneer. So they're just dead. Or wait, no, they're not dead because if I untap the Liar. Oh wait, yeah. Take action. So now I just tap this down, they lose. Gotcha? Again, is this a pro player? Yeah. Okay, 3-0. Might have just beaten a pro. This looks like a keep to me. I'm starting to wonder if this would just be better as a land. It does fix my mana, though, since it is not one. And I guess it gains me life with the Renata, but still. Okay. Yeah, so we're a bit flooded here. I don't think we're ever going to need this many mana sources. Oracle. Well, we do not want to trade with that guy because, yeah. So the Farika's spawn, we might actually be able to use that here. So awkward that we're not trading. If they play something pre-combat, then I'll think about a trade. But I'm going to try to get my 2-for-1 with the Celebrant. Wings of Hubris. Equip? Okay, you got it. Ooh, another Careless Celebrant. Okay, so if we draw a land next turn, we can double spell. I think I need to play the Renata here. We can start gaining life, and double spelling with the Renata in play is pretty nice if we're able to do that. I think this 2-drop is very good, by the way. Kind of scares me. Like this might be, it's almost a functional reprint of Fathom Fleet Firebrand. Oh god. Okay, we're in trouble, folks. So I'll let them put the ability on the stack to kill this, and then I'm gonna gain a life. Pretend I have a pump spell. Of course I don't, though. I would definitely make this trade now. Flummoxed Cyclops. This guy does have reach, which is pretty convenient here, and it attacks as a 4/4 as well. So I'm pretty happy with that trade if that works out. Unfortunately, did not draw a land, which means no double spelling here. But this is the first game where we haven't felt like very far ahead. I wonder if they just kill the Cyclops. Okay. If they have the +2/+0 first strike aura, then you got me. But otherwise, I think I'm pretty happy about this. Yeah, so they pump it, and it's a trade. Works for me. You spent some of your mana on that as well. Yeah, I just want to draw a land here. Oh. Well, this thing can't block, but I think I'm still playing this out. This might as well attack here, I think. Come on. Yeah. So they can give it flying, and that would be mildly annoying. I think we're in good shape here. I think they're just like, how do I beat this card? Like 5 mana 10/6? It's enormous. Real question is, do I block? Okay, well they didn't attack, and they didn't equip, and they didn't attack, and they didn't play anything. The only thing I can think of is the 5 mana deal damage thing. Not sure what I'm supposed to play here. I'm gonna play land. I don't think that changes anything. I'm just gonna attack with both. They might have something with flash here. Just like an exile target creature. Be kind of annoying. But then in that case, like that card is 5 mana. So why didn't they equip and attack? Like this is 1 to equip. So I don't know. I do not know. Oh, go to 2? I accept. So yeah, definitely double spelling here. This is exile 3 other cards from the graveyard. We have 1 card in the graveyard. This does not have trample though. Yeah, so I guess just I'll play this thing. I want to see if it's any good. They could have a Wrath here. I'm not playing around a Wrath, I don't think. Because the white Wrath is the one that destroys all creatures. Red deals 4 damage. Okay, sure. Okay, so they're just going to scry 2. So they still should have equipped and attacked. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay, kill my guy. I accept. And now, yeah, they're still in pretty rough shape here. Sure. Yeah, so that's going to attack. So I think I want to attack with both of these. If I attack with this, it trades for these two. I don't love doing that. I think I want to, yeah, attack with both of these. Is there a rat that kills a 10/6 outside of white? I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, so we have one card in graveyard still, so we cannot... I guess technically we have a second, but I was talking about for this thing. Yeah, so we're just going to make a pretty conservative attack here. Pretty happy if they make this trade. Yeah, so now kill this thing. And we're going to play a Typhon. This is a lethal threat on this board, and they cannot block it, so that's pretty good, right? Yeah, I think the opponent's just dead here. Trying to come up with a world where they're not, and it doesn't look good for them. Okay. Yeah, if they attack with this, I'm just blocking with the 10/6. I probably wouldn't even need to block, but I still would, I think. I think they're in a ton of trouble here, and yeah. Just gonna attack with everything. Like if they have instant speed removal to kill this, and then they block and pump to trade with this, I mean, I'm not even sure they would have enough mana for that, but they still take 2 in that world, and then I can, like, if they killed something, then I get to get the Pharika spawn back, so I think we're just sitting pretty here. Get ready for the red-black fog. Okay, so they're going to scry 2. I don't think they wanted Auto Tapper to work like that, because I know there is an instant speed removal spell that costs double black. Okay, well, it looks like they're just dead, so. Alright, 4-0. Never lost a match in my life, or I guess a game, because it's best of 1. Oh, Siggy. Oh my god. I gotta stop getting paired against these pros. This is, oh, big yikes. 2-drop, 2-drop Liar. I'm gonna keep it. I am on the play. I'm gonna play the Grove Dancer turn 2 because I'd rather trade that one off. Just finished your last Eldraine draft 5-0. Must be nice. I don't think I'm about to be 5-0. No one's ever beat Siggy in Limited in his entire career, so. I guess I'll say hello. Wow, not even the hello back. Disrespect. It hurts. Okay. So I could I could be mana efficient and play the Liar this turn, but I think that would be absurd. So I'm just gonna play the Oracle, try to get some pressure going. This is a spot where I will diversify threats. Okay, they're just holding mana up still. Guess I don't need to show them I have a land. Attack. What do you have for me? Nothing. Probably the blue-red flash deck. See if they have a counter for this. I hope. I hope they have a counter. They just can't use it. So we could start activating this thing, but I don't think it really does anything. This card is so good, though. The Marauder. Okay. We don't have a good way to interact with that other than the Liar, so I guess we're going to use the Liar. Drop a mountain, I suppose. We will go +5, -1. X is 4. Auto pay. I don't care how it taps. Hope we draw some black mana with this hand. Also be helpful if they played like a reasonable sized creature. Okay, that is excellent for me. Split it into, oh god. Let's see. The top pile will be face down. Okay, this is face down. I can't show them that. I have to hope they take the other pile. Don't take that rare. That rare is so stupidly insane. Yes! Yes, we got him! Decline. Traveler's Amulet. That is excellent for me as well. Play the Amulet. Going to diversify threats here. If they have an unsummon, this is bad for me. Okay. I don't think I played a land this turn. Yeah, so I can crack this now, get a swamp, and pump the thing. Yo, are we beating Siggy? Oh my god. I think we're doing it. So if they play one blocker here, we can use Final Death, we can use the Liar. I think they have to play 2 spells though. They have infinite cards in hand. Okay, so they can kill the Oracle. Or, oh, they can kill that one. Wait, hold on. So if I untap the Liar and I draw a land, I win. Let me get... Oh, no. I thought this had 3 power. It has 2 power. Is that just good enough, though? Putting them to 1? Guess not. Like, even if I draw a land, I can double pump this. It turns into 4 power. I can tap this down, hit them to 1. I don't think that's good enough. Looks like it. Probably called it early. So I can play this. Then when this dies, trading for this, I get a 1/1. I don't have enough mana to play that and the Pharika spawn, though. I hate the arena clock. It's stressing me out. I think I'm just playing this thing. I think I'm passing here. I need the Magic Online clock, not the arena one. How many cards in graveyard? 2? 3. Nice. So this dies and I can get it back and kill their thing. I have 6 mana, so if this dies, I have exactly enough mana to get it back. This just has to be a losing battle for me, right? Okay, they're passing. My turn. Interesting, so I know they have the 3 mana 2/2 flash. I think I have to decline with the Liar. Ooh, Omen of the Forge? I mean, I'm going to attack with this. Oh, maybe I should attack with both? No, because they have a blocker. I'm trying to think, like, if I hit them to 3 with this, then they're dead to the Omen. But I think I need to sandbag that and attack like this. I can still use this if they go for a double block. Can't play the Anax if I play the Omen, unfortunately. They could easily have a counterspell here. I mean, I'm going to try to go for it, I think. I feel like they're going to have a counterspell for this. But yeah, I feel like they have a counter. Yeah, that's the exact one I thought they had too. That doesn't feel great. guess, assuming they have that counter, should I have made that play differently? I'm not even sure. So I'm in an awkward spot in terms of whether or not I should untap the Liar. Okay, I just pumped this in response and we're good. Nice try, Siggy. Not today. And step 3 is exile my graveyard. Step 2 is hit this thing from my hand, which means we need to play that. So I guess decline. You can get rid of my altar. I don't care about that. But again, this is about to be gone from my hand anyway, so we might as well play it here. Okay. What do you have for me? Sack a creature. Okay. So you get my altar. Scary, scary. So it's kind of weird here, but I'm going to click no on the Liar because even though I'm planning on getting this back and killing this, if they counter this, for instance, Omen of the Sea, sure. I just don't know if we can beat their deck here. Ephemia? Yuck. Oh, yuck. Yeah, I think we're dead now, unfortunately. So I have to decline on this. Does it matter what we exile? No, because they're just going to exile our whole graveyard anyway. So they sack a 2/2. This is rough. I thought we were in good shape here, but this deck is pure value. Makes sense why we got paired up against him at like 4-0 or whatever. Good news about this game is while I am almost definitely going to lose, I don't think I really messed up except for maybe the turn where I went for the whatever it's called, the Omen of the Forge. That is the only turn that I'm not confident I played correctly. Okay, that's brutal too. If they discard another enchantment, then it's more fodder for this Ephemia, which just gets to keep making tokens. So right now they get to exile this. What did they just discard here? Caliphate. So yeah, they have another 2/2/2s in the graveyard. Yeah, this is rough. So I have to Liar, tap down the... Oh, okay, I think we just lose. Yeah, I think we're dead. I'm gonna decline. We drew the land, which means I guess I messed up technically because I could have tapped this down and I didn't, but I didn't know I was going to draw the land, obviously, so it's probably not actually a mistake. We take one more damage than we would have if we did it the other way. Problem is we're still dying. Dang, we were close, Siggy, but looks like we're only going to be able to take down one pro player in the first 5 rounds here. So I could chump this, but it doesn't do anything. It just makes me a 1/1. I think we're about to scoop it up here, though. I don't think I have a card in my deck that gets me out of this. Like, we have the 10/6, which is like pretty good, but they have a 2/1 here. They can just double activate this. Yeah, double activate that and attack with a 2/1. I just die. I think I have to do this. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. Womp womp. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't really, I don't think it matters what we do here. We can tap this down, I guess. Is there literally any way we don't take lethal damage? We can kill this. We can take lethal damage. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any way. There's like a world where I play the land. Yeah, okay. He gave me the good game back. I'll scoop it up. Oh, there's Deathsea. Okay. All right, Deathsea. So this hand, I think, is a keep. It's a pretty bad keep, but here's the deal. We have 2 lands. We have a scry land, and we're on the draw. So we're just going to dig for mountains, and it's probably going to be good enough. I'm not sure, but I'm going to keep it. Drawing that land is not good for me. That one is. There might be a reason. I'll play the mountain. I don't really know if there's a reason to or not to. I know the reason not to, just because conceal information, but not sure it matters. Okay. Deathsea on red-white aggro, presumably? It's unusual. Okay, so we can't kill that with the Omen, unfortunately. But the Cyclops does block that pretty nicely. Okay, the Liar now. Okay. Don't feel too bad about my position here. I feel like red-white should have some good targets for this Omen of the Forge. Elspeth? Yuck. Okay, well, going to try to kill the Elspeth. I think I have to. Yeah, I just don't have another option here. Probably just chumping with a 1/1. That makes sense. There's nothing I can do about it either. So now I can play the Liar. Yeah, only this thing had trample. I think I have to go for the Omen here. Or, I'm sorry, yeah, the green Omen. Unfortunately. Just need to develop my mana. I think our cards are probably going to be stronger than the average red-white deck, but the fact that he has Elspeth is bad for me. Really wish this land entered untapped. I feel like the card is significantly worse because it doesn't. Like the fact that I would rather this be a Manolith. Triumph of Anax. Okay, I'm going to be using the Return to Nature on that, I assume. Not yet, though. Yeah, they put it there, makes sense. Okay, looks like they're making more 1/1s with Elspeth, I would imagine. Yeah, hit me for 3, I accept. Make 2 1/1s, makes sense. So now I can Omen Elspeth. I'm not sure if it matters. I mean, regardless, I need to play this. Take action, find that swamp. Okay. A little bit punished, it felt like there. So the Cyclops is not going to be able to block, probably. I think I need to put the Boar into play. But maybe we can make them sack something here. So let's attack the Elspeth. I mean, I could just play this conservatively. No, I think this is right. It just gets them to sack a 1/1. And I'm fine if they hit me for 4 with the flyer. Okay. Okay. Nice 4/3 there. So presumably they're going to cash in this Elspeth. Maybe they won't. We'll see. Looks like they're planning on it. If they have some way to kill the Nessian Boar, that could be kind of annoying. Might just trade the 1/1 Death Touch for the token that gets pumped here, assuming they go for that ability. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this thing's pretty big. This is a 12-point life swing if they give it lifelink. Okay, the fact that they're not attacking with the token, I think, is really good for me. I don't really care. Deathsea is tough. Good luck. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. He is a very good player, but red-white, I think, is probably like one of the worst color combinations in the set. So I don't feel too bad about where I am. I'm a little stuck on mana, but other than that, so now I can hope they go for target creature you control fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Actually, no, they're just gonna have this trade there. But I think I'm okay with that. We get to give them cards. I think I probably need to leave the Cyclops back. Yeah, so if we attack here, I don't think there's a way they can kill this. The 1/1 probably should attack as well. Yeah, so we can attack like this. They have to double block the board. They draw 2 cards for it, which is bad for me, but it's not the end of the world. We do have a block on the Pegasus. Yeah. Okay. The fact that it gives them cards for tokens feels terrible, but we have to eat through their creatures here. Okay. So now we've got a couple choices. I can't play Anax. I can go Liar and Return to Nature. This doesn't really do anything here, though. Oh, wait. It's about to be on the 3rd one. Yeah, so now that would mean hitting me for a bunch of damage, I guess. I mean, this is still a trade here on the surface. So I think I'm okay with it. I do have the Final Death up as well, and the Return to Nature. This is until end of turn, which means if I kill it, it doesn't change anything. Yeah, I think I'm just going to let this happen. Just be ready to Final Death this Sunmane Pegasus. Hope they go for the lifelink ability, and then I'll just Final Death before damage happens. Green mana. Okay, that's a plot twist. If they are not just on red-white, then I think my chances are actually worse. I guess I could have gone Liar and tap. Maybe that was a better line. Oh, this is good, though. This is good. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yes. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, now I think we're in amazing shape. So there is the White Wrath that they could have. So I'll play out the Liar here over the Farika's Spawn. We can still play Return to Nature or Omen of the Forge. All right, I think we are on our way to winning this game. Could play an Elspeth, and that would be, you know, annoying. But we can just kill the Elspeth here with the Omen of the Forge and the Liar. Also the Warbriar Blessing. I think we're in really good shape now. Nice. Yep. Yeah. It was definitely a good turn, right? Um, Trade for the card you would draw, the enchantment, and the creature. Hit you for a bunch of damage. I think we are well positioned. Sure. That I can kill with the Omen. Can also just tap it down with the Liar. Plenty of options here. He's just passing. I mean, I'm going to try to tap this down. They have a pump spell. They pretty much... Oh, okay, so he kills that. Sure. Oh, but it gets tapped down anyway. Oh, all right. Yes. I did not actually know that worked like that, but I guess the ability is already on the stack, and it doesn't matter. This is a sketchy keep, but I think it's still a keep. Yeah, it's kind of ugly, but we'll see. Oh, that changes things. Cyclops is solid here. We have the amulet to get red, so I think I'm going to leave that on top. Yeah, so now it's a little awkward because we cannot play Annex on turn 3. We do have the Nylea's Intervention to get red, though, if we need to. Yeah, just play a forest, play the amulet. We're going to crack it for a mountain on their end of turn. Okay, we might have a nice blowout coming with this. As long as they have some more flyers in their deck. So yeah, get a mountain here. Okay, another mountain. Yeah, so we're going to be a bit slow here. This thing has reach. Guess we have Return to Nature up here, which isn't terrible. Yeah, so twice X damage to each creature with flying. So right now X would be 1, so we wouldn't even kill that. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna go for the blowout here. Gotcha. Pretty happy about how that one turned out. Cyclops into play. Pass the turn. And yeah, I'm gonna play Anax here. Guess I'll play it pre-combat. Play the mountain so I can play this if I want to as well. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to want to play this if they don't show me any more flyers. That is annoying, but it's not terrible for me. Passing. Yeah, I'm going to Omen that guy, I think. Just for mana efficiency's sake. It's a little bit kind of a liberal use. Oh, okay, that was a really nice draw. I was going to say it's a liberal use of a removal spell, but it's unlikely they have a better target for it with 1 card in hand at this point in the game and frees up my mana. So I think that was a fine play. 1 card in hand. Oh, thank God. If they went for like the 7 mana unbeatable enchantment, I think I would just cry. So now they just get wrecked here. Yeah, feeling pretty good about this. We get to scry 2 with the Omen as well. This is just absurd. Take 7. And yeah. Feeling pretty good about this one. Elspeth Conquers Death. So you exile my Flamoxed Cyclops, sure. Resolve. I don't think I have another like 2 damage effect here, but might as well crack this. This deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. But they're going to be at 2 life, so it's a lethal threat anyway, so I guess I'll just keep a random lethal threat here. Yep. Okay. Sure. I don't think that really matters. And yeah, we're just going to... Okay. Alright, so we're 6-1 now. Is that right? It's pretty good. Pretty good. Farika's spawn has been like meh so far. I'm going to keep this one. It's kind of ugly, but I think it's okay. I've yet to play with the Oread. It might be good. We'll see. Don't have double green for the boar yet. Nice Elspeth avatar there. Ooh, that guy. This thing is pretty fun. So I could try to get cute with this and like discard this and then escape it, but I'm never gonna have 8 cards in my graveyard anytime soon, so I'm not gonna go for anything crazy like that. Unless I'm just discarding this because it's a dead card. Okay, the Oread is pretty bad. Oh, this is a great card to discard because it doesn't do anything anyway the first time you play it. So I think I could attack with this Moss Viper. I think Moss Viper can do better than trade for a 1/3 though, so I'm going to play a little conservatively and do nothing. And then end of my opponent's turn, I'm going to loot away this Farika's spawn. Elspeth's Nightmare. Okay, well this guy's about to die, probably. But regardless, let's just rummage right now. I guess I called it looting before. Technically it's rummaging. So many 5-drops. Please don't kill this. No. Okay. Wonder if they attack. Nope. That was a solid draw. Now I wish this was not in the graveyard. Well, this is the only draw in my whole deck that would have let me play that, so I think that's okay. On this turn, that is. But yeah, it's definitely awkward. I just have to pass here. Oh, they get to get my final death out of my hand? Oh, this is a pretty good Elspeth's Nightmare. This is unfortunate. We might need to go for this 7-2 here after this one. Getting kind of bodied. Just not drawing the lands we need and punished for what seemed like a pretty reasonable discard. Yeah, so now I'm glad I didn't trade the Viper off. We can block and trade there. Not to mention the Nightmare is going to exile this from the graveyard. Yeah, this is looking rough. Okay, that's good. So we can now play the Ox, or we can play this. The Ox discards that, which seems awful, so I'm just forced to play this. Yeah, that was a brutal Elspeth's Nightmare. So the first time I had that card played against me, Siggy played it, and I actually lost to him too. So I guess I'm 0-2 against Nightmares. But really, what I was going to say is I had the 2-drop, the Oracle, which has that bad fire-breathing ability, and pretty much I was able to just pump it in response to the ability, and then it just did nothing. So I think, unfortunate. So yeah, here's the card that I was just talking about. So I play the Ox, but then I discard this card, and this thing is a bomb, I think, and I don't think I can win if I do that. If I attack, I can't trade for any 2 creatures, unfortunately, because yeah, it's just a little too much toughness, so I have to play this stinky Oracle. I'm in pretty bad shape here. Yeah. The Oracle is actually really good. It's just not what I want to be playing on turn 5 with 2 5-mana cards in my hand. Resolve. Okay. I mean, this does draw me 3 cards, so maybe it's worth it. Okay, don't care about that guy. Yeah, my opponent doesn't have any good attacks here. The only problem is... Wait, shouldn't they? They should have looted this away. Or rummaged this away. That was an interesting play, I'll just say that. I guess now they can attack and they can sack this and they can effectively 2-for-1 themselves but still get this thing off the battlefield. That's probably what they're thinking about right here. They're just passing. Okay, that's a good draw because now I can play the boar next turn. So this has flash, of course, so I'm going to play it on the end of my opponent's turn and just find a forest. We could get out of... that was not English. We could get out of this. Gets a little bit harder if they just bring this thing back. And I think it's exile 3 cards. It is. They have 3 cards. Oh, this is one of them, though. Never mind. They can't do that yet. Sure. So... pass to blockers. I'm going to block here and here, and I think the idea is my opponent, well, I've got a couple options. I guess this is probably better. And then they can sack this, draw a card, this thing dies, but I get to eat this creature, and I'm not quite 2-for-1ing them because they draw a card, but I think I need to make this play. So, and I am able to pump this and still play the Omen, which is nice. I don't think they have any combat tricks here. Now they're sacking this to that. They didn't want to draw a card? What? Some questionable plays by the opponent. Oh, okay, Mogus's Favor. Ooh, and they can replay that and kill this as well. Yeah, okay. I take back what I said. I still think my play makes more sense, but this is not bad. Okay, nope, that made no sense to me. Why would you had an answer. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna do this now. I'm impatient. Let's get on with this game. Take action, get ourselves a forest. And can you beat a 10-6? Also a 4-2 that draws me 3 cards. I've yet to play this thing, so we'll see if it's any good. That is acceptable. Deal. Do I have enough mana to play this? I think I'm 1 short, right? Because I have 6 mana. So yeah. Don't quite have enough. (10-6) go. Oracle. That's bad for me because now they can double block and trade. Not that they're able to attack here. I don't want to discard this thing because it trades for either of their creatures. So I guess I'm going to take this turn to play the Pantheon and the Celebrant rather than the Ox. Yeah, the Ox doesn't have any good attacks anyways. I think this is fine. Omen. Do I want to scry too? Is it better than playing this? It probably is. But it's awkward because I think I'm playing the Ox next turn. You know what? I think I'm actually not going to scry 2 here. Just because I think it's fairly likely I want to play this thing and then I'm discarding whatever I scried toward, and that sounds pretty bad. So, rather just develop my mana here. Not going to attack. One option would be stop on my sure. Okay. 2/4. So if I can just kill either one of these, if I look for a removal spell, that works pretty nicely. Oh, please attack. I guess no, I'd rather just play this thing, try to look for a removal spell that way. That makes more sense. Oh, well, I got one anyway. And I have exactly enough mana to use it. Is that right? That looks pretty good to me. Yeah, so I have to kill this Oracle. And it's important to do it now because otherwise they draw another card with a Nessian Boar. But yeah, I think we're about to be in absurdly good shape here. So they should sack this to this and drain me for 1, but then I get to play this and draw 3 cards. So, I mean, yeah, it's not terrible, right? Got some omens for Scry 2 value here as well. So, 2 main. Oh, sure. I put a stop on my draw step. Oops. Okay, so they have 5 power, so that's not enough to kill the 10-6. They're going to draw a couple cards. They get to drain me for another 2 as well, but they're taking 2 damage, and I'm killing both their creatures. Doesn't matter how we order blocks. Well, unless they draw something that matters. Okay. Give you some cards, but I'm about to have some cards as well. Kill your stuff, please. Okay. Yep. Resolve. So they actually gained more life than they lost that turn, but I think it was still a pretty good turn for us. 10-6 and a 4-2 that draws me 3 cards. We did just draw them 2 cards, but we have a removal spell in the Lyre, which is nice. We've got the Typhon as well coming down soon. The Akroan War. Oh. I guess I wanted to stop on my upkeep to see if I could find a... Let's see. And I have to block. Yeah, I should have put a stop on my upkeep and then tried to scry 2 and look for a Arena Curse You. I guess. So even if they make this attack and my creatures die, I'm drawing 2 cards for it, so it's not completely terrible. I think I need to play the Lyre now. But yeah, that was a huge punish. Yeah. Could attack. Don't know if I want to take 10. I think I'd rather just pass here. That was unfortunate. That was pretty ugly. So the real question is, if I play this better, if I do go for the Scry 2, do I find the Return to Nature? I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Sure. So they kill the Ox here. Or wait, I can just kill this in response. Yeah, if I kill this in response, then their devotion to... Wait, why are they targeting that one? Okay, deal. 2 damage to this. So then I can block. Okay, I will block. I think We escaped with our lives here somehow. Draw a card. It's not exactly the card I was hoping to draw, but I think we're going to be in okay shape regardless. So now we can tap this down with the Liar. I think that's fine. Decline. Sure. So we'll play this. Bottom that. Play the Typhon here. And then, oh, this thing kills itself. Oh my god. Wow. The Liar is pretty good against the Akroan War, isn't it? Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, so I think we're winning this game, but not happy about how I played it. Okay, so they get to kill the Liar. Suddenly we're not looking quite as good here. Yeah, that happens. Still think we're in good shape. How many cards in graveyard? 7. So we're very close to getting this Ox online. Part of me just wants to Fateful End this thing. It's kind of bad, but whatever. I think that's good enough. Renata. How much mana do I have? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I have enough. Nice. So I can do that. You'll see what I'm doing here in a second. So I get to Renata. Get to sack one of these. Doesn't matter which one. Oh, I thought Auto Tapper just ended my life there, but it wasn't that bad. Bottom that, top that. Play the land because I might as well, and then we get to do this. Come on. Okay. Ta-da! That's pretty good. At this point, I'm going to put a stop on my upkeep. Ooh, the Liar. Okay. I mean, let's scry 2 now, I guess. Don't love how it tapped there, but it's okay. Bottom that, top that. Turn to nature you. Hopefully they're not going to figure out that they can still tap something down. It's not very intuitive. Okay, they did figure it out. Good for them. This can gain me a life, I guess. Draw step. Yep. Main phase. Cyclops. Counter on it, so it's a 5/5. Attack you for several. Yeah, I don't think I played this one spectacularly, but we are about to be 7-1, which is pretty exciting. Yay, we did it. All right, and I would have gained a life and a turn off the altar there as well. Okay, that was sweet.